Hey, it's Ramen Wolf from 485 here. Um, like I said, I've been doing Hot Wheels videos on Hot Wheels collecting. Today we're going to start out with the simple, the holy grail of most Hot Wheels collectors, Redlines. Specifically, most Hot Wheels made between 1968 and 1976. And I have a few of my personal collection here. Whoops, they're in my wallet. Like this. Now, there's a lot of Redlines. This is, if I'm not mistaken, one of the original 16, the Custom Eldorado. See that? It's probably my favorite Redline of all time. The first Hot Wheel was created in '67, and it's been argued that it's either the Custom Camaro or the, well, I went and forgot, but most argue it's the Custom Camaro, but it can't be since the first one to roll off the line was the, well, darn, there goes how much I knew about that. Mine went blank. Anyways, most people are after Redlines. I may be young, but I love old Redlines. I have a few. This is just my most expensive one to date. I got it for way under what it's valued to be. And if you want to value your Redlines, to me, this is the best guide to get. Tomart's official price guide to Hot Wheels. This is about $25. You can usually get them from collectors. Most of them people that deal in Hot Wheels. But like I said, it's a guide. So don't think that this thing's worth exactly $110 loose, meaning not in the package. Honestly, if I put this one up on the thing, it probably would only go for about $20, $30, maybe $40 at most. I paid about $16 for it. Because for one, this is one problem with it. It also has a bit of wear and tear on it, so, but who cares? I got it because it's my favorite Redline there is. There's also others they made. This was a last year. This is a last year Redline. This is the Rescue Ranger. I picked it up for about $10 at a flea market. It's in near immaculate condition. I love it. Some of the more harder to find ones, and according to the book and whatnot, stuff like this. This is the Custom T-Bird. It's a Ford Thunderbird in Spectre Flame purple. Hood also comes up on them. A lot of your early Hot Wheels muscle cars had the pop-up hoods, and among other things. This is what the original packaging looked like. Now, this is not an original packaged Redline. No, this is a reproduction from 1993 from their vintage series they did. This is what the original package looked like, minus the Toys R Us sticker. This is what the original package were like. This is the vintage edition silhouette. They all came with a button. This one's plastic. The original ones were, well, hang on. Okay, this is what the original buttons look like. This is the one for the Custom Eldorado. I got it in the trade, not trade, but I got it in the sale with my Eldorado. This is what the original ones look like. These are the reproduction ones. This is basically what the original card looked like. The card, you can tell it says 25th anniversary in the top of this. That's just a 25th anniversary edition car. But this is pretty much what they used to look like. A lot of them would be yellow, and it wouldn't be white, it'd be more brown on the back instead of white. But, among other things, a few of my other favorites. This Red Baron here. It's the original Red Baron. The original Red Baron can be told because it has the spike on the top of it. Like, it's actually pointy. The rest of them had a knob on it. I love Red Baron, though. And this one as well. This is a fan favorite. Super Vans. The rarest super van they make is one that's not black, but it's blue with flames on the side of it. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. There's also the ambulance one, which I am after. It's worth a little bit more than the basic one here, but apparently the super van came in 3 different bases. It came with 2 of them came in metal and 1 came in plastic. This is the plastic bottom one. I got confused about that because although this is a great guide, it didn't list it as one of the variations. What it does is it lists variations for the various cars. As you can see, this is the '69 model year. Redlines are the most expensive out of all of them, and this page is falling out. If you find any of these right here, the rear loader beach bomb, you've got some money on your hands. People pay big for them. Don't expect one to find in the package, because according to this, they were never found in the package. They were prototypes. See, back in 1968 or 69, no, it was 68. Ignore the years on the bottom of the cars. Like, this is the 1969 model year guide, except most of the cars will say 1968 on the bottom. They're always got the year that the car was trademarked, not the year it was actually came out. But the rear-loading Volkswagen Beach Bomb had every car back then had to go through the loop test, and the Volkswagen Beach Bomb was so thin that it wouldn't make it through the actual loop. And the story goes was, instead of this, they decided to add side pods on it, and then you got the side-loading Beach Bomb where they put the surfboards on the side. Basically what they did is they made it wider so that way it would accommodate through the original supercharger of the time and actually go through the supercharger and around the loop. Well, the original Hot Wheels track was orange, by the way, as well. They've actually started doing that in the last couple of years. Another interesting one that people are usually after, not this one particularly, but this is Snake. This is Snake 2, released in 1973. One of the funny cars, Don Prudhomme and Tom McEwen. If I pronounced those wrong, please correct me. But the original ones were yellow, and Don Prudhomme's Snake was yellow, and Tom McEwen's Mongoose was red. Came out with the original pack. I have a recreation one in my closet. But Redlines are an interesting thing to collect. They command the most money. Besides the Volkswagen Beach Bomb, the rear loading one without the side pods, there's another one. It's the 67 Camaro. Is one of the. I got a few more here. I got Camaro in here somewhere. Oh, here's another thing. They came out in series. You had the normal ones like my Eldorado here that just had the standard package, and then later ones came out like the Grand Prix cars. This is a Shelby turbine. Still got the original stickers on it. They came out in I forget what they're called for some reason, but someone put a comment about it. I forget. But let's see. And they came out with a lot of different ones too. Like they talk about the first Hot Wheel ever designed. That would be this, the custom fleet side. As the 35th anniversary edition book tells you, this is actually the first one designed. It was based off Harry Bradley's El Camino. This is the custom fleet side. This is actually what it looked like. Had the red line tires, the Krager wheels, and the pop-up hood in it with the slightly sliced wood hood. But anyways, this is pretty much the gist. This is pretty much the holy grail for most people as far as collecting goes. And I can't find the Camaro, but if you find the custom Camaro in enamel white, it is worth a pretty penny. It was apparently a prototype, and not many were found. None were found in the package, of course. But be aware, people counterfeit that. You believe me? They will take the original 67 Camaro and then strip the paint off, and then custom Camaro, and then paint it white. I can't find mine at the time. I have approximately 40-something Redlines. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that one. They're in here somewhere, but I just don't know. Also, they had the Heavyweight series. I do not have any of those because they're kind of hard to find. They were weird-looking trucks with kind of like a wedge-shaped front end to them, and they came in like a cement mixture. The race team truck with a trailer is pretty hard to find. The fire truck is popular. Ambulance, cement mixer. I already said that, didn't I? But yeah, that's pretty much how that one goes. Redlines have been reproduced over the years. I mean, that's a perfect example right there. This is in the 25th anniversary in 1993. They re-released the original packaging with a plastic button, and then the car, which has a bit different wheels if you notice. That's the wheels of that, and this is the wheels of an original Redline. Note the difference. There we go. They released them in their Spectre Flame colors. These, according to my book, are all worth about the same. It says about $3 out of the package, about $5 in the package. That gives you about a roundabout number about what they use for that. But yeah, a lot of people have actually been known to counterfeit Redlines, and there's a lot of people that customize them too. They'll take something like an extreme beater, I don't have one, and repaint them and then restore them. Those are okay. I think that's pretty cool. Now, the Hot Wheels collectors site, which I am a part of, look me up, Ramen Wolf 485. I'm on there. I'm an avid trader as well. Not trader, but trader with a D. Anyways, they actually reproduced those old classic-looking rims on their Hot Wheel Club cars. This is the Hot Wheels Club 68 El Camino, released in their Series 6. I can't remember exactly what year, but I think it was 05. But this is the Hot Wheels Club car, Hot Wheels Collectors Club car, produced in Spectre Flame Paint. I picked this up at a flea market. These run you about anywhere from $10 to $25, depending on where you buy. If you buy them at a flea market, they're usually cheaper. But if you buy them straight from the site, they'll charge anywhere from $10 to $50, depending on what it is. This was about $15 on the site in the package, but I like it. I haven't really done much as far as Redlines. Redlines are hard to come by, and a lot of people charge outrageous prices for them. The only reason I got this one for pretty cheap, about $10, is because I cut a deal with the guy. I also bought 2 treasure hunts and something else off him. We had a nice chat too, so I guess I talked him down a bit. But yeah, if you're ever in the business, look for stuff like this. Keep them in this protective package. This is the Boss Hoss Mustang. Another one that people are usually after is the Club Car Boss Hoss Mustang, which appears in silver. Now, not all of them are. They have a specific. There's a specific one that did come with it because I have one that's also silver, but I don't think it's from the actual set. But yeah, that's the first edition of my tips on Hot Wheels collecting. Just be on the lookout for red lines and be on the lookout for counterfeits. Now, if you see a red line with these type of wheels on them, it's most likely an original red line anyways. This is a later red line. Later ones, they started to, the wheels were more, they were a little bit better, but the original red lines are pretty much this. So you decide for yourself if you want to collect these or not, because usually people charge the most outrageous prices for them, like I said. I mean, I'll go on, my phone keeps ringing. I'll go on eBay and look up just random cars, and I'll find them in the package, and the bid will be $300, $400, $500 for some of them. Some of them are pretty rare, though. If you want a car, though, if you want to look for any specific red lines, look for the pink ones. If you want to make money, the pink ones are worth the most. Pink Fetch Spectre Flame. Now, some models not, but the pink ones are usually worth the most. Like the pink Sugar Caddy, sometimes that'll run you up about $1,000 or more. It just depends on who's bidding at the time and how many people are bidding and how common the bidding is. So, yep, that ends it for this segment. So, just subscribe to my videos, and next one I'll talk about treasure hunts. I'm going to get all the rare stuff out of the way first, so thank you and have a nice day.